Hi, so here we are at Hornsey Health Centre doing some work supporting the NHS today, delivering some packs for patients around the Haringey area. So we start here at Hornsey Health Centre. This is on Park Road, Hornsey. So for any of my old Tottenham mates, you might have come next door to here at the old open air swimming pool, which is still there actually. As you can see, we've got the gear in the car here, bike, all the gear, which I'll get kitted up in a minute. Right, so we're pretty much set up now. We're going to go off from Hornsey towards Tottenham N15, where we've got a first drop. I'll just do a quick U-turn here. We've got see if we can capture this on the GoPro. So directly in front of us now is Alexandra Palace, which is probably most well known nowadays for darts tournaments. I remember coming out of school and seeing that on fire. What would that have been, early 80s, 82, something like that maybe? And also famous for the first ever television broadcast in the UK, which I think was presented by David Attenborough. I might be wrong on that though. And if anyone who knows the Haringey borough symbol, that's like a radiating flash sign that symbolises the first ever television broadcast. See, so you get a bit of trivia on this journey as well. We're now at the moment in Priory Park and we'll be entering soon Priory Road. See the parks in London very busy. We've got the we're in a COVID lockdown, of course, and there'll be lots of families in this area that won't have gardens. They live in blocks of flats, so parks are absolutely crucial to these people. I mean, it's a nice day like today has been. They get pretty busy, so we've got to be careful on the bike. Thank you, that's really kind of you, thanks. Okay, so we're now on Priory Road, which will soon come into Turnpike Lane. So this is the first time that we'll encounter some traffic. turning right onto Whiteman Road. So this area up here is what we call the Haringey ladder, because there's all these left turns which goes down to green lanes. I'm taking the first one. Park here. This is Turnpike Lane, Duckett's Common. I think this is called Turnpike Lane Station over there. This building here used to be, years ago, the old ABC cinema. So we used to go for Saturday morning pictures. That would have been 1970s. As you can see, some of the facilities are fenced off due to the COVID. So yeah, we're on the top of West Green Road now. Oh, well done, mate. Christ. This was the old Silver Lady on the left many years ago. Used to be a pub come nightclub. So this is Black Boy Lane, the old Black Boy pub on the left. Black Boy Pub, Black Boy Lane, which I think they're trying to change the name of now. KK McCall's there on the right. We're on Cornwall Road now. Which is famous for me and my group of mates for the pub that used to be here on the left, which was the Dagmar Arms. Now long gone, as you can see. Some flats. But we used to we played for the football team there for many years, and we're still all in touch with our WhatsApp group where we have a bit of a crack. Used to be a convent there on the left, because that's a garage now. St Mary's School here. Still St Mary's School. St Mary's Priory Catholic and Infant School, yep. That's where my old mate Sean used to live. His dad was a caretaker, Billy. Just in front of us there on the right, on the corner, where you can see the boarding. He's in a rush, isn't he? Was the Oakdale pub, and up there you might see is the top of the chimney, which used to be, I think, Maynard Sweets. I think. Up at near Manor House. So this is what we call the Tiverton estate. Tiverton Road there on the right. honest. I've got a delivery to make now near those big flats there. So we'll just come to the top of this road, which is Seven Sisters Road, and then we'll switch off for a little while. That used to be a garage over there years ago, still is. Used to be Fiat. I remember that because when Spurs signed our dealers and Via, they did a sort of presentation thing in there, sponsored by Fiat. We do a right turn here, so we'll just concentrate on this. This is a Woodbury pub here. I think that might be the first pub I ever had a beer in with my mates Declan Ryan and Colin Bracken. Well, we might have tried to have a beer in here, and they looked at us, well, I think we were about 14 at the time, and sort of said, on your bike, you're too young. And here I am now on my bike, funnily enough. And up here, Amherst Park Road, this guy's about to slow down in front of me. Behind me, should I say. Slow down, mate, alright? Thank you. So St Ignatius School will be coming up on our left. A lot of my friends who view this might be interested in that. The school that I went to, primary school. Turnpike House on the right. Pub where I met my old mate Tony Carhill a little while ago, and Connor Healy when he was over from Australia. Yeah, so see the spires of St Ignatius Church on our left, and the junior school still associated, still attached to it. Just need to stay in this middle lane here now because we're not turning left. So as you can see, this is my old junior school there on the left. And the church there. I was a choir boy there, believe it or not. Did my first confession and first Holy Communion there, as well as confirmation when I was about 14. Back in the day. Used to be the curry house over there, can't remember what we used to call it, where we'd go after we'd been in this building, or this building just up there, which was the old nightclub. So depending on what era, it was either the Mayfair or the Royal, Ritzy, and then on the right there, just over on the other side of Tottenham police station, we had Elton's, which was another nightclub. So coming out of there at like 2-3 o'clock in the morning back in the day was a busy old time. Certainly had to have your wits about you. These roads up here on the left is where my old mates Declan Ryan And Martin Gibson, God bless his soul, was set upon by some Man United fans after a match, Spurs match. And they beat him up pretty bad. I think just by that bridge, if I remember rightly. St Lloyd's Road, yeah. Just got to be so careful with these scooters nowadays. They're dead silent. So as we approach, this is the south stands here. Way up on the top there is where, just on the other side of that roof, is the cockerel. I think they're doing the walks up there now, the sky walk thing. So this is the south end, Park Lane, we used to be known as. It's where the old away supporters used to go in the old stadium. But now in the new stadium, it's down the other end. There's a lot going on around this area now. As a result of this stadium, lots of development, residential, commercial. So this would be the West Stand. So in the old days, this would be where we had the nightclub, Rudolph's. Would be somewhere along here. And the main entrance into the ground would have been here, where the coaches went, the players, the players' coaches. This is the north end, what we used to know as a Paxton Road. This corner that we're on here is now where the away fans go. Season ticket in the north stand. So this is Worcester Road. Just down here, this was what we knew as the shelf side. Side Tottenham. On the left is one of the first AstroTurfs that used to be around. Back in the day, we used to do football training there for the Dagmar at one stage. As you can see, for any of my friends who are probably, hopefully, one or two of you are going to watch this, not live in this area anymore, remember going to the old Spurs ground, maybe seeing it on telly. Well, you're now seeing it on a non-match day on the surrounding streets. Okay, so we'll swing right here.